Welcome to the Realtor's Toolbox. I'm Sean Carpenter. Hey, so this week we're going to focus on the buyer counseling session. You know, school year's almost out, summer's almost upon us, and there's a lot of buyer activity starting to bubble up out there in the marketplace, and which is great news, but I want to make sure that we're not staying caught in our bad habits that happened over the last couple of years when the market's gotten a little challenging. Because we're not having buyer counseling sessions on a regular basis, we sometimes might be a little more willing to just jump out and start showing houses to buyers until and we need to get back into the habit of bringing them into the office, having a detailed buyer counseling session. You know, it's not very often that we would think about listing a house without having a listing presentation ahead of time. So the same thought process needs to go into those of us that work with buyers and have a very, very detailed buyer counseling session. Now this week we're going to spotlight the 5 reasons why we should have a buyer counseling session. We'll look at one reason each day. So the first reason to have a buyer counseling session is to identify needs. You know, there's really 2 types of salespeople. There's product-focused salespeople, and there's needs-focused salespeople. The stereotypical product-focused salesperson is going to try and sell you a product no matter what you want or need. They have a product that they're going to get paid when they sell it, and they want you to buy it. Not many people like to work with a product-focused salesperson. They feel like they're really pushy and they're arrogant and they're self-centered, and that's not the way any of you want to be seen. So you want to be a needs-focused salesperson, somebody who really tries to identify what the client wants and needs, and you have the integrity to say if you're not the right salesperson for them. So identifying needs is one of the main things you're going to do at the buyer counseling session. Now the buyer counseling session, you should have some sort of a buyer profile or a questionnaire that you're going to be asking questions to the buyer or the couple that you're working with. You're going to want to know where they are now, where they want to be, what some of their specific concerns are about the next house. And ask a lot of the questions with the word why. Why do you need 4 bedrooms? Why do you need a big backyard? Why are you looking for a finished lower level? Those types of questions are going to really help you identify their needs. Now, don't get confused with what a client wants and what a client needs. See, a lot of clients would want a 60-inch plasma TV or a pool table, but what they need is eating space in the kitchen. What they need is a 2-car garage for their family's vehicles. What they need is a fenced-in backyard for their pets. So really identifying needs is one of the first things we want to do, and that's the first part of a good buyer counseling session. Once again, this is Sean Carpenter with the Realtor's Toolbox. I want to encourage you to continue to build relationships, solve problems, and of course, have fun.